the perfect date with ya. Wanna lay with ya, spend the night with ya, and spend my life with ya. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, you heard me right. You'll go everywhere you go. You know I'll go everywhere you go.
Anyways, I'm about to go get something to eat. And we're probably gonna get this done today. So I have laid these 3 vinyls under the box of skateboards to flatten them out a bit more so that they weren't as like crumpled. They still have like bumps in the stickers, but it'll be fine when we put them on, right? This shouldn't be too hard. So I want it to be this way. I don't need to measure it because I already got them printed to size. So the materials that I need, I don't need no glue. I have the squeegee. Which way do you use it? Do you use it this way or do you use it this way? I've never really thought about that. I guess I'll see which way to use it. And then I have the X-Acto knife, and I also have the a ruler that came with the X-Acto knife. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna need that though. All I'm hoping, it's pretty sharp. All I'm hoping is that this is easier than it seems. I'm right-handed, so this way or this, I think this way makes more sense. Ooh, I'm scared. I hope it's centered. Ooh, maybe I should turn it. Go back up a little bit. Lower. More. Yo, I'm getting overwhelmed. It's really upsetting me and my homegirls. I need to focus. I really just. So I'm gonna come back when this is done and we'll see. I finally figured it out. I had to just go off camera, but look at the first one. She's so cute, and I'm so hyped to do like the others. It took me a little, you know, maybe like 10 minutes to like figure out this, like how I wanted it placed. So I took it off a few times. Thank God it's vinyl. I feel like if I was using Mod Podge or glue, I probably wouldn't have been able to take it off and restick it. And I'd say this is pretty good quality considering the fact that I took it off multiple times. So what you're gonna do, get this board. Hold on, I need to lock my phone too. The cherry berry lemony from Chick-fil-A is really good. At least I like it. So it's really good to me. So what you're gonna wanna do, take your vinyl, we're gonna do this leopard print one. And I mean, make sure the skateboard is upside down, like the back is up. Measure it, just see that you want it centered or not. I think this one can be perfectly centered. So then you're gonna turn it around. And you're gonna work from the bottom, kind of like what would be the top for you. Put it on the bottom. So star is gonna be at the top. I'm putting it closer to myself and flipping the board around with the poster under it. And I'm gonna center it. And you don't have to leave a lot, but again, just see how it looks if those ends are cut off. So once you do that, start peeling like the bottom of it. And only peel like a very little amount. If you have to move the board, then do that. Then place the board, and you can do this vertically. I just have all this stuff in the way. Oops. If it helps to do it vertically to like make sure it's centered, do that. Place it in the center, leave some space on the bottom edge, and then like stick it from underneath. That makes sense. Now flip it around. So now you can flip it back to the top. And I use my dominant hand, my right hand is my dominant hand, and I use the squeegee. Was this the way I was doing it? I lied. I guess it doesn't really matter what way you go. Pull up the poster, a little bit at a time and squeegee it as you pull. So I'm gonna pull, y'all can't really tell, but, and squeegee. Pull a little, like I pull like maybe half an inch to an inch at a time, maybe like an inch. Pull, squeegee. And that's literally it. I'm just so excited for how this is gonna turn out, guys. I don't think, this is probably the piece that I've been waiting on for my room for the longest. I have other things, but like, I've just been so excited because this is like the most personality my room will have until I start buying the other bits and pieces. And like I said, with the vinyl, if you feel like there's an air bubble that is too big or a crease, or you feel like it's not straight, you can literally take it off. I'm sure y'all saw me do it with the first one. Like, you can take it off quite a few times and I'm not having issues with it sticking back down. So definitely recommend this company. I got them printed from Banner Buzz. Aside from a few issues I had with like the timing of the shipping, I'd say they did a pretty good job. The vinyls are pretty good quality and stuff. So I will link it in the description box below. Now that it's all on the board, I have my excess on the back like this. Some people cut directly along the edge. I didn't want to do that because I don't want the sides to show like the ground of the skateboard. So I'm folding it in instead. However, it is like, it might crease a bit since it's not a perfect shape. So go to where the board starts being straight, and I cut like a straight line down there, and I do that on the other side as well. Kind of like, think of it like you're wrapping a Christmas gift. And I kind of start in the middle and be tight and firm and fold it inwards. And do the same, kind of like, I'd say in thirds or in quarters, however you want to do it. And do that along the first edge. Just press it down. It might crease on the inside, but I didn't really have a method with the top and bottom last time. We're gonna try. So what I'm gonna do, same principle I think. I'm gonna cut down the top instead. And I think I'll cut across too. I really don't know, I'm winging this. Fold in the inner part and then fold in the top part. And again, if you feel like the crease is just too big and nasty to leave it the way it is, by all means, like, take it off and readjust until you fit, as you see fit. Is that the saying, as you see fit? At this point, this is how it looks on the back. And this is how it looks on the front. I'm a pro at this now. Can't y'all see I'm a pro? Literally, star girl. This is so tea. Like, y'all messed up letting me, like, what? What? Okay, last one, best one. That's my favorite one. I just didn't want to do it first because I was scared I was gonna mess up. But let me do that one real quick, and I will come and show y'all the final product.
Take it easy, take it slow. You follow me everywhere that I go. I gave you the keys to my soul, and you still don't believe, baby, I know. Girl, I'm sick and tired of your drama. Don't let me take you back.
This actually wasn't that hard once I got the hang of it. And I'm super happy with like how they turned out. Like, this looks professional. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy I didn't buy the resin, because getting these printed glossy, like, y'all can see the reflection of my ring light in this. So I don't think I need it. I mean, if I really want to, I can, if I want to be extra, but I don't think I will. Hey babes, today we're gonna do some apartment decor, and we're gonna be starting with my room. Later on this week, we're gonna do my kitchen, but I'm waiting for a few packages to come in, and I don't know what else we're gonna decorate. But we're gonna start with my room. And we're gonna start with these skateboards that I made. So to hang these up, I did buy some French plates. And I got 2 packs because they came in a pack of 2 and I needed 3. And so one part goes on the wall and then the other part would go into it like that. Like it will slide into its slot, if that makes sense. Why put that on here? We're gonna hope that it works. And I'm actually gonna go put this on my wall first so that I know where to put the skateboard. Because the skateboard's at an angle, like, do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it might not work. So we're gonna go put this on my wall first. Okay, so I tried the French cleats and basically because of the way the board curves at the end, it just wasn't gonna work out. I don't know how the other girl did it and I wasn't gonna waste my time trying to find out because it just wasn't working for me. So I literally just ran to Walmart real quick to get some hooks and fishing line. That's the other method that I saw people using. A lot simpler. I think I saw this before, but I just didn't want to do this, and I don't know how I'm going to now because the holes I've already, I've already sealed them basically. Okay, and I'm gonna use my X-Acto knife to see if I can poke the tiniest of holes in this. There's one, there's the other. Let's see if it goes through. Maybe I'll go from the outside. Maybe that would have been smarter. Okay, I got it. I got the first side in. Let me do the other side. I hope this is durable enough. It doesn't feel durable in the slightest. This is like plastic string. Let me hold it. I mean, okay, so I tied the string. Y'all might not be able to see, but first I tied it when it first came through the board, and then I tied like a 4 centimeter hoop for it to go on. So we're gonna test it with the middle one. I really hope it doesn't hang too low. And I just hope it's the perfect placement, really, so I don't have to do anything. Okay, how does it look? Let me get down and see from like the side. All the command hooks are up, and don't get me started on how long that took me because I feel like they were never all on the same level, and I still don't really think they are, but I can't kill myself over this. And we're gonna put them all 3 boards up now. I really pray, and y'all should be praying too, that everything is in line with each other, because if it's not, what the heck? We have one. And we have 3. I'm so excited. Hold on, let me give y'all a better angle. This is how it looks directly from the front. I will give y'all a better view when I'm done with my entire room. All right, now we're gonna take everything off of my bed and get ready to put on the new stuff for my bed. The only thing that I'm leaving on is like my sheet because I literally washed that yesterday. So everything else is gonna go. Whew.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the brunch, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Pesky. I'ma ask you.
We're gonna straighten this out.
Hit the dance floor.
And next, I'm gonna do my duvet and my duvet cover. And so I heard that the hack to getting like a fluffy bed is, or like a fluffy duvet, if that makes sense, because I feel like some be looking flat. The hack to that is to get a bigger duvet insert and a smaller duvet cover. So I got a king size duvet insert and I got a queen cover.
Things that you do, my love, and you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love.
Instructions say to shake it vigorously for 5 minutes. I ain't got 5 minutes of this in me, but I'll do it for a few.
5 minutes later.
Me, my love, you know my dad now pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash.
Tell me y'all don't see the difference between this one and that one. You might not really tell on camera, but I can tell. Now for the duvet cover.
Shaking ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky.
As far as it being fluffy and like the sizing, I think it's fluffier. If I had got a queen size duvet insert, this would be like all loose, like I feel like my last one was. However, I feel like this is how a bed should look. I don't think this is like as fluffy as I wanted it to be, but it is fluffier. So maybe if I had just one more size difference, that probably would have helped. My next two items are both leopard print, but like different prints, and so is the skateboard. So leopard is like not my theme, but I have accents of it simply because I just love leopard print. And you'll see when I'm completely done with my room, it's more so like neutrals, whites, but with pops of color. Maybe I'll add like some pictures in the YouTube, or I'll just, y'all will see the final result when you see it. That's kind of how I want my whole house to be. So I want it to be young and fun, but still my own and still look a bit more mature. I got these pillows. They're like snow leopard print, I'd say. Just shake them out a little bit. It's like, I appreciate that they vacuum seal everything, like, you know, for shipping, but come on, it makes everything so flat, and I feel like it never becomes the shape it needs to be. And then the third thing, or the other leopard thing I should say, is a blanket. There is one more leopard thing that I need for my room, and it's a rug. I just haven't bought it yet, and I'm pretty sure that's also a different print. But they will all come together very seamlessly, at least I'm hoping. So this is very like lush. This is very soft and thick. I want these to be like here in the middle. For the blanket, I kind of just want it to be off the corner a bit. I've never done that before though, so I don't really know how to do it. I guess just throw it, like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is how you like throw a blanket. I don't know if I like it like this. We'll see though. And the grand finale is my bow, and it's much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't want this color, I wanted white. However, I guess it will do. But yeah, it's super big. I mean, I wish it wasn't as wrinkly and floppy, but hopefully it'll just unwrinkle soon. And I think this is the final product for my room. What is this hump in the middle? Ugh. I am actually very happy. I'm gonna show y'all, hold on. If I show y'all how I've literally planned out this bedroom, and the fact that, in my opinion, it has come out so cute. I'm actually very happy with how this came out. Like, do we like it? Do we like it? I'm ready to add the other stuff, but that's just gonna have to come later, to be honest. So here's how the skateboards look on the wall. And then you come and then you see my bed. And this is how it looks. Hey y'all, so today we're gonna go run some errands. The most important thing that I'm doing is going to get some things for my house. Well, I guess it's not really important, but I've been wanting to, and it was payday yesterday, so I'm gonna buy a few things. I don't really know what yet, but I'm leaning towards things like for my bathroom and my kitchen counter, like vases, things with like pompous leaves, and just things like to put my candles on and stuff. But yes, let's go. All right, we're here. Let's see what we can find. I've been looking for a tray for like my bathroom to put everything. Okay, not like that, but they have a bunch here, and this is the kitchen section, but maybe I might find something. I don't know. Like, they have like circles. See, this isn't, well, first of all, this is ugly, but I don't want something like that because I think it's gonna take up way too much space on my counter. Okay, this is supposed to be like tray this way, but if I find something that's like this and I can sit a vase, a candle, you know, this is the perfect length. Just the wrong shade of brown, and it also has the like grips which show that it's for the other way. So maybe in like another section they'll have more of these. I'm in the bath section now, and let's see. Okay, I see some of them over here, but they all look relatively small. But let me bring them out. I actually really like the color of this wood, but I'm running into the same issue. They're trays, not tables, like elevated. I'm gonna put it in my cart for now. Look at everything that I'm finding. I found both of these, and there's like a full set. Like, it has the toothbrush holder, and it has a garbage bin, and it has like the toilet brush. And I'm just thinking, this low-key goes with the theme of my bathroom, like bows and stuff, but I have some of these already. So what do I do? Like, do I get them anyways? I feel like I should get them anyway and change it out. I've had the old one since before. This is the toothbrush one. The other one is probably for something else. But these, it's like, aren't they so cute? Or do I do the white one? I feel like I prefer this. I mean, I prefer the other one. I prefer this less. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, this isn't hitting to me. So this is the bow set, and this is the other bow set. And they have a lot of other ones. Like, they have these up here. I think this is so cute, but not the aesthetic I'm going for. The thing is, with the garbage, I want a closed one. I want one that closes. Like, I don't want it to be open. All of those are open too, so I don't want that. And oh wow, this one is so tea, but it doesn't really go with my theme. And again, it's open. Like, I need a closed bin. I think this low-key goes though. Or I want a round one, I think. Or do I want a long one? A long one kind of fits perfectly in my bathroom though. They're both like soft closing, and they're both the same size, 5 liters, same design, and the same price. I feel like this goes along like my bathroom wall perfectly, but I just like the round shape a little bit better. So I'm not sure which one to pick. Okay, I found this, and I showed y'all the other day that I found this in a black and this color in TJ Maxx. They don't have black, but I'm gonna get this one for my kitchen. And I'm going with the round trash can. Since I didn't find like a black vase, I mean, it would fit, right? But I wouldn't be able to fit much more in here. So I'm gonna leave the tray until I find a black vase so I can see like what size I need. Y'all, they are here from yesterday, like the last time I was here. Maybe I should have got the other one. I don't remember how it looks now, but I definitely want the black. Don't tell me that this that was on clearance is still here. Do I get it though? I don't know. I grabbed these. I'm not buying them from here because they're too big for like my cotton rounds, but I just want to see how it would look on this wooden piece and how it would like fit. This is kind of big, and I don't know if I like the color of this, but hey. And I have my candles too, luckily, so I can just kind of get a vibe of exactly how this middle piece would look, how much space it might take up and stuff. This is how it looks. Now picture the pompous leaves on top here to tie in all the colors, and then this will be full of like Q-tips or something. but I need 2 to fit on this. And maybe instead of, well, maybe I need a thinner vase. I also want one of the like glass incense ones with the sticks. But this can do 2 thin ones of those. Should tie it together, don't we think? I'm going to Marshall's now. I left with a few things from TJ Maxx, really only 2 things, so, and Marshall's is right here, so like why not go and see what I can get. I found what we're looking for. This is white. I just don't know if it'll fit. There's a bigger one, but it's square and it's too big, I think. Hey y'all, today is Sunday. My SD card literally ran out of storage when I was in the middle of the store shopping for like my home things. That was yesterday. I did buy an SD like right after that, but I did other things last night, in which stay tuned for. That's like my weekend vlog. My friend Deja was in town. But as y'all can see, we have a lot of things that I've accumulated over the week to decorate my house. So I'm gonna unbox them / unpackage everything and show y'all the stuff that I got and put it all together in my bathroom and my kitchen, really. But let's just start with the kitchen items since I'm already in the kitchen. Yes, the box is open. I may have peeked in it a little bit already, but I like to do unboxings for you guys and it excites me as well. I like opening things. So we have our set of knives. I'm very excited because it's not your typical set of knives at all. And it goes with my like house and kitchen aesthetic. So I'm super excited. I actually got this from Walmart. It's this brand, Decor. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I got it from Walmart because it was like $35 on Walmart. And the exact same thing on Amazon was like $50 something. So I think it's a good brand. I've heard other people use it. This is how the base looks. It's like wooden, very sleek, very nice. I like that touch. And my favorite part, and what I'm most excited for, the knives. They are white. They are beige, white, cream. I don't know, but this is tea. Well, yes, it's very sharp, but y'all, this is gonna look so good. I'm not too sure about the placement, about where every single thing goes, but I have a bunch of steak knives. I think 6 little like steak knives. So I know where all of those go, but the other ones we're just gonna have to see. I'm trying not to cut myself. In one of the reviews, they left a 5-star review and then proceeded to say that they cut their finger off opening it. But I guess that's how sharp and good they are. But anyways, I'm super happy that I got this because I was looking. I've been like trying to get beige appliances. I showed you already my beige air fryer, which is like back there right now. So, and like some spatulas that I got were beige. My pots and stuff are beige. So I've just kind of been trying to keep on that theme, beige, black, and like wood, especially for my kitchen. And so that's what we're doing. But it just takes time finding certain things that are good quality, either in store or gonna come. I think this is the knife sharpener, so I know where that goes. And like, just they're gonna come in a decent amount of time if it's online, or they're good quality, good reviews and stuff. So I still want good quality things that will last, but I still want cute stuff. So it's just finding that balance, and also not finding overpriced stuff. Like, I think it was, do the scissors go there? I feel like they don't. But where else would they go? The scissors have to go in that middle block, right? But yeah, like there's like a Paris Hilton knife set, and it's a very expensive. I'm sure it's great quality, but it's like, bro, I don't need that right now. Like, I just need something that's gonna do the job, but still last me a good amount of time. This is the final product. Do we like? Let me give y'all the review. Do we like it? Like, can it focus? Look at how sleek and cute. Don't we like this? I really love how this came out. As for where to put it, I'm thinking literally put it right here because it's next to my stove. Am I gonna cut things here? I don't know. But I feel like I'll probably end up cutting things right here since it's next to the sink. I'll wash my meat or vegetables and cut here. But it's nothing to go grab a knife. I just think that's where it should go. Okay, now for the things that I bought, which you guys were there while I was buying stuff, but let's just unbox them real quick anyways. So I did get the black vase from TJ Maxx. So we're gonna put this one in my bathroom. I did get the tray that y'all saw me get, but we're gonna return her and I'm gonna show y'all why in a second. I also got the matching one in like the sandy color. This is for my kitchen, but low-key, wouldn't they be cute if they were like in the same place? I did end up going to, so you guys saw me go to Home Goods was my original stop, and then I decided to go to TJ Maxx. And Marshall's is also in the same plaza, so I just decided, why not hit all three? You never know what you can find. And look what I found. Like, this is what I wanted for my bathroom. It is a bit small, like, for everything I wanted to put on it. But the bigger one was like rectangular, and I just wasn't feeling it. This is the one I liked, and it was also a different shade of brown. And I was just being too picky, but it's my house, so I can be picky. And I already opened this, but I also got those glass wooden jars. It was for food and in the food section, but I'm gonna put my Q-tips, cotton pads, and stuff in here instead. I was gonna order them on Amazon, but it was right there in my face. So as you can see here, I put my cotton pads in here, and I'll put it on the counter because this is something I use every single day, twice a day. So like that can be out in the open. And I have one more package here from Amazon. I actually ordered this yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't have cut it. I ordered this yesterday when I finished all my other shopping. Even though I knew I was gonna buy it all along, I just wanted to like wait to just see if there was anything I had to add to the order that I didn't find in the store. Luckily I didn't have to. So I got some Pampas wraps. They said it's 100 strands. I mean, I'm looking at the sticks, I can see where it's 100, but this, I don't know if it's gonna fit into both these vases. If I have to buy another one, so be it, I will. This is everything. Now we're gonna go decorate my bathroom with all of this stuff since the kitchen was pretty straightforward. This is how it looks right now. So I just have like some silver chrome pieces and like this white bubble type of thing. Like that's kind of what it is. This is just what was in my bedroom from my last apartment. So I just put it in here. So we're gonna maneuver something. We're gonna move this figurine to this corner, have it like looking at us. And we're gonna move these onto the corner where I do brush my teeth. And then this candle, we will come back, so let's put it on the side. Then we're gonna go on to placing this. And like I said, I want this literally right in the center of everything. Let's do the pampas sleeves and my pretty base. I'm really not a floral arrangement expert. They've sent multiple different packs. I don't know how else to arrange it other than just put them all in there and spread them out. The way I want my bathroom, I want it to give like spa vibes. A lot of the appliances in here are black. My towels, my counters are white and light. And I put up this picture in the back that's like brown. So I'm adding the creams and the browns to give it the spa effect. And like, I want to add like some greens or some eucalyptus or something. Just to add a touch more of spa. I want to get like some rugs for the floor as well. Just little touches here and there, just to bring that vision to life. I feel like I'm just gonna add like maybe half of each. Like, how else should I do it? And yes, y'all, oh, why did it stop? Y'all, the sticks are too long. Wait, is this like a bottomless vase? Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna have to like cut. I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna cut these. So how short do I cut it? Like, let me try like here. Okay, they're easy to cut, so. Okay, that length should be fine. So I'm just gonna cut everything to about that length real quick. Something I wasn't prepared to do. So I put half of these like regular looking ones. The original pampas, I think. And let's cut the rest. I don't really have a choice. Let's do these brown feathery looking ones. Let's see if they're also too long. Yeah, everything's like too long, so. Okay, do we see the vision? Oh guys, this is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna do these. I don't like these type of plants in real life. These ones. But I feel like they'd be cute to like have just spread through. So I'm gonna add them at the end. And let's do some of these like purple ones. I don't want them to offset the color in here, but I honestly think they should be fine. Simply because the purple almost looks like you know, like our undertones, the undertones of a black woman. And I have this nasty stamp on like my hand from the thing, and it's really annoying me. I have the stamp from the place that me and Deja went to. We went to like an Asian street market. Again, watch that vlog if you haven't already. Wait, this one's gonna go up before that one. All my vlogs, I have like 3 vlogs right now that are all interlocked. And it's driving me insane. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not gonna cut these ones because they're already pretty short, and I think the bud or whatever you call it should be at the right height. It shouldn't be too short. So yes, this is so cutesy. And I was worried that the pack would not be enough for 2 vases, but since the vases are this small, I honestly think they'll be just fine. I'm gonna move these into the kitchen so I can do those later and clean up this so that we can get this show back on the road. Now with placement, I would say I would put it in the middle, but 1, I think it will take up too much space, and 2, I have an outlet right here, which is where I do my hair, so I need this to stay like out of the way. Do I put it on the side? No, it needs to be on here. Okay. And yes, I'm vlogging for TikTok as well, or recording for TikTok, I should say. So I have 4 other things that I want to put on it. Yes, to our candles. I have this candle. It's whipped honey and vanilla from Bath and Body Works, which it's really just the color, but I do like the scent, but the color fits for here. I have my cotton pads in this jar, and then I have the bubble candle from before. For fitting, let's put this candle. And then I put the bubble candle can literally fit right there in front of the vase. And then I put this right here because I could do my skincare on this side. I think that's very cute. This is the final result. What do we think? And guess what? It's perfect because if I want to light this candle and I take this lid off, I just slide it under here and no one would know. That is so cute. Okay, let me light the candle just for aesthetics. I'm very like, you know, I'm not doing it for the content. However, it makes content look better, and I think that's what differentiates between a good content creator, knowing how to make things look good. Wow, that is so pretty. And I have my other things still in the corner. And I'm not mad at like the silver touches for right now. Will I get rid of them later? I actually don't think so. I low-key do like the brightness of the silver because in here is bright, like it touches with the glass and stuff. But what do we think of how my bathroom turned out? And I never showed out my shower, but I'll like add a clip or a picture of it in here somewhere. And that's pretty much it. Let's go do the vase in the kitchen real quick. Okay, I'm done. This is how it came out. Very cutesy, very nice. And that's pretty much everything that I'm gonna do in this video. So we've done my kitchen, we've done my bedroom, the walls. I honestly don't even remember what's in this vlog, to be honest. But I guess y'all would have seen at this point my bathroom. We hit everything. And hopefully in the next decor video, we're gonna start with my living room, get some bar stools, a couch, a new TV, rugs for my room as well too. So we'll start doing the little things as well. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on my other social platforms as well. And I will see y'all later. Bye, babes.